welcome to episode 2 of I Have Bought a House. It's day 2, no it's not, it's day 3. I didn't do any video update yesterday on day 2, so what I'm going to do is give you a short recap of what I did yesterday with the help of my dad who came to visit. The first thing we did was change all the locks. We replaced the Euro cylinders, replaced them with better 3-star Yale locks. Also replaced the door handle on the front door because that was a little bit loose. There is an interesting situation upstairs in the bathroom, and that is, I'll show you. You can see the bath is currently empty, although there is some residue in there. Sink also empty. Watch what happens when I turn on the tap here. So the sink drains into the bath at the moment, which is nice. That means there's probably a blockage in that little section of pipe because the sink drains fine down to that level, but then instead of going left into there where the soil pipe is, or the soil stack, it must be going right into the bottom of the bath. But before I attempt to unclog the drains in the bathroom, I'll continue with the recap from day 2. So another thing that was done was the garden. Now you might be thinking that still looks incredibly overgrown, and it is, but there's a nice patch of grass there, thanks to my dad mowing. Well, you couldn't really call it a lawn, it was just a jungle. The previous owner had left the lawnmower in the shed, and that worked. So my dad made a start on that for me. That was very good. I'm very happy about that. There's still lots of things to do. Another interesting discovery was a bird's nest behind that wall somewhere in the cavity. If I tap it, you might hear them. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, so there's definitely birds in there. You can hear them rattling around, and I saw them flying out of the nest as well and back in again. So that's an interesting situation. I've just purchased an item which was recommended to me. This stuff here. Now you can get similar stuff for the kitchen, but the problem in kitchen is usually not hair, it's usually fat or something else. In bathrooms it tends to be hair, so I'm going to give this a go. After leaving the sink with the drain declogger in it for 10 minutes and then rinsing with boiling water from the kettle, the problem did not appear to be fixed. However, I think things have changed slightly, because now the bath is actually draining quicker, I think, and it isn't filling up at the same rate when I have the sink turned on. So I'm going to try filling the bath now instead of the sink, and trying to fill the bath normally and have the weight of the water hopefully push through, and we'll see what happens.